sponsored by elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. He got some money. Freddie. Shows, where they at? Baby. Sold out. To the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she's so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even go no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chia. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. Splash, on them on a pay you. I'm called her, I guarantee you. My whole prize is zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President of 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion on the fashion. Da, 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 da. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da, 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 da.
Stepping on a, I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a big spark. My dog that I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is it ever so deep? Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hankstees, O's from Gravy Height. Got no field, better come and fight. Too dope, got rope in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got steez, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I'm cold in the club, got yo shivering, stole yo. Like the bling ring, backpack full of that loot. I'm so petty, I'ma teeth your boots.
Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she's so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddy stream like I'm bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She jolly stream like I miss a high. Boys in the stew, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the buns where I'm at, 5 guys.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Bo Bichette. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Jose Barrios. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move to a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for ball.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Pudge Rodriguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Pudge over 2,500 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. White Sox 0, Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto. Pitching in our game today, Jake Eder. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike. The lefty fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, George Springer.
Yeah, Boog, and I like his chances of making an impact in this game today. He's facing a lefty on the hill, and you know he loves lefties. He's hitting over 350 against left-handed pitchers this season, so he could be in for a huge performance in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. One out, base is empty. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bobichette stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carried. And it's caught just in front of the wall. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Berrios back to work. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is downstairs. Carl. Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Espinal makes the grab, and there's one down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The 0-1. And ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
No score here in the second. That one ripped. Kiermaier going back on it. Back, gone. He crushes that one to center field. That's his 99th career homer, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. That just misses. 1-0. Just missed. Berrios maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's in there. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Eloy Jimenez now in there for strike one. Bichette. Off balance feed, there's one, and that's two. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now 1-0. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. And we're back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And here it comes. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Turner now. And that skips in the dirt. In there at the knees. And 1-1. Blue Jays down a run here in game one of this three-game set. Tosses across the first. Turner is out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Joe Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. The White Sox leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short, to Young. The throw to first, that takes care of Springer. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Paul DeYoung.
And the pitch. Ball one there.
Now it's 1-0.
And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. And a pitch. Strike 2. At the belt and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Andrew Vaughn now. Swings through that. That's off the mark. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Dominic Fletcher digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Fletcher.
That catches the corner. That one way inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the bottom of the third. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That one the other way, and foul ball. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Blue Jays trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. On the ground to first, Vaughn. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Rafael Lantigua. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 1-0. Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And the right-hander back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Lopez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's got...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Lopez leads off second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Robert batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 down, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. That missed inside. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Walked his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Bounce back to the mound. And he's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
1-0.
And misses inside. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
That one drifts inside. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Luis Robert with the homer here. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 4th, here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Struck him out looking.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Espinal in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. On the ground to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bichette started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. That's a little bit low. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop.
Paul DeYoung.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bowden Francis getting loose out there. White also getting ready. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batter, second base.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
0-1's the count.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Two outs, and that one's a little bit low. Now 1-2. And delivers outside.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Manager at the pitcher on here, Bowden Francis.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Lopez off the first with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and a count 2-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 3-1 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Springer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Off the mark there. 1-1. The Jays down by 4. Up and in. Ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And next for Toronto, Brian Serven. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle to Young. Whips it to first. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. That's a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, no. Nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down one. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Rafael Lantigua.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. So coming into the game now on defense, Mike Moustakas. He's the new third baseman.
Mike Moustakas.
There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. The White Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Number 5.
Man,
Second baseman, Santiago.
here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Barlow.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Popped in the air. Left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Kiermaier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 left for Toronto, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the White Sox DH. Eloy Jimenez. Francis back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Mesa preparing to come on if needed. Richards getting loose as well. Splits the plate. That's strike one. And he swings over the top there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. Francis, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vaughn.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man at first, one away. That misses. 2-0. And he deals.
That's ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Dominic Fletcher now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
All one's the count.
That one off the mark, and 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two on, one out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chop to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Just missed. The pitch. That one almost got him. And a pitch. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch.
Well, that's out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering down in the dirt. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounced out to short to Young. And Guerrero is set down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Turner climbs in on that right side. That one ripped but foul. The White Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses, and it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's George Springer. First offering, and it just misses. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Campus.
White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Just some things we shoot. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the atlas. Past tense, maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing. Don't ignore cheese, but recognize.
And that's outside. and that's ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
Ball to strike.
That's ball two. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that's downstairs and outside. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitches in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 down. Ryan Servin, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Out to short, DeYoung. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number 58.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strike.
Mesa.
Outs have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here it comes. Rafael Ortega leading things off and takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now the lefty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a good eye there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch, not close. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Toronto, the left fielder,
The new pitcher in the game, Michael Kopech.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Rafael Lantigua with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Ball one, no strikes.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Tying run at the plate.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
3-0 down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Yeah, 3-2.
That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Bichette up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
To short, could be two. Takes it himself for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Through 8 full, White Sox 4, and the Blue Jays 2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Just try. Trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chad Green up and loosening in the pen. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike. And ball one. The 1-1. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third. Turner rolls across the diamond, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. White Sox 4. So bottom.
Leading off for the game, the first baseman.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Johnny Brebbia.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Jump throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Now it's Justin Turner. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. And downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
He's 2 outs away, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. To the right side, Lopez. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time. One strike away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Bruce. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poise. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddy stream like a boy fight. MK2, it's a joyride. She juggy stream like miss a high. Boys in the stoop, all the yo we quiet. Got it in the boys, warm out, 5 guys. Meal with the fries, eyes on the prize, it's the bang, bang, bang. Baby, no money, just say. Only ever trying to get paid. Pop it, bop it, lock it, fade. I don't know how I got paid. Got a little punch, you got it in a rose. 10 like Ben 10, wrist on froze. Merch seller full name Jason Clothes. Never sold out, but I sold out shows. Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's really such a groove now. It's a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go wrong, cause you're grooving all day long. California soul. California soul. We have a melody and the beat, but it didn't seem complete, yes, until they saw 2 lovers kissing. Oh, sure, they knew just what was missing. So happy they were rocking and feeling, because they had added that loving feeling to California soul. California soul. Might as well get with it. Sound you hear, the fingers in your ear. Oh, just get up with it. Early in the morning till the sun goes down. It's in the air, it's in the air. Oh, it's on Keep your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you apply that. Love upon it, leave it. I don't wanna baby, like it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Slide through inside me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Why you texting me? You know I won't reply. Why you ain't with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky high.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that.
Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, the big righty, Chris Bassett. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one almost got him. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boo. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Yoan Moncada. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a little bit low. Bassett maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Luis Robert. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
At the belt and fires. And that one gets past the catcher. Moncada into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Brings it in. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The lefty fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
The wind of the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And he deals.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Grounded to third, could be 2. Moncada to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the White Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Second inning set to go, and now it's going to be
Eloy Jimenez.
and a pitch. And that's a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up. Guerrero settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Andrew Vaughn in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Dives, and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses. 2-1. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Got him looking. And there's two away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Man on second, two down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The White Sox leave one. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman,
Crochet back to work. This one chopped in the ground, but foul.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
George Springer stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ortega makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher.
The pitch. That's in there.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
DeYoung at the plate now. That's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. 1-2 now. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in, throws to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Here is Moncada. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Throws, skips past it.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Line, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 1-1. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Santiago Espinal digs in now. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher grabs it on the run. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. There's a strike. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering misses, ball 1. A wind in the pitch. Just missed. And it's even up. And another ball. High fly ball, shallow right field, and that is Springer. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Lied out his first time. Softly hit to third. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Rodriguez. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He popped out his first time. That one pushed foul. Two outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. Center field. Lantigua under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That's down and in. Foul ball there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one in the air center field. Robert makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
And the batter is George Springer.
Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew Vaughn. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. Right through there for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes the 2-2. Stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third, Connor Falefa. On the run, sends it over to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, number 36. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And that skips into dirt. That one way outside, and it's 3-2. Alejandro Kirk waits on deck. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Runner on the go. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. And now the lefty.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The Blue Jays down by a run, last half of inning number 5.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Biggio up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Biggio.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
One down, and stepping in is the speedy Rafael Lantigua. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And that one missing low. Crochet maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched. Up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Slider clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Connor Falefa up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swung on, popped up left side. Moncada makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mitch White.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Richards, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is down low. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here is Yoan Moncada. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Robert in the box again, takes a strike. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get...
Robert on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And takes low for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. That clips the corner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Chris Flexen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Flexen.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And he grabs it, foul. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. DeYoung whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the sixth. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up. Lopez on the move. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
Now batting, right field.
Here's George Springer. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Flexen picks to first, and he's back in easily. Chop to third. Moncada on to first. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The right-hander back to work. White in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. The 0-1. That one out to right. Springer racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. Strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Chopper to second. Espinal throws to first in time. Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still tied 3-3. Back here at Rogers Center. Now the left fielder, number 36.
The left fielder, Jason Snyder.
Flexen back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Right side. And that squirts through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Kevin Biggio. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the slider just misses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So two in scoring position with one out. And now here is Rafael Lantigua. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 5-3 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And it is 2-1. Late on that fastball. Still only one out here in the inning. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chad Green.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Fletcher in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. The tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Yohan Moncada. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Tying run at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So 1 left for the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Bichette batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Another 1-2. The shortstop takes a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now this is in the air down the line. And George makes the grab. So now the DH spot, Eloy Jimenez. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking at...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 runners on base.
I might be the one to cause you trouble. I've been asking questions you don't want to know. I wonder if I'm here just so I'm not alone. It's painful, but I might as well say sorry. I surrender, let me go. I don't have love to give you more. Of my energy, I told the truth, so set me free. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. Blame it on me. Blame it on me, girl. Blame it on me. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. I've been making plans that don't include you anymore. My heart wants to stay, but I don't know what for. I can't have it always thinking for me. I've been learning lessons I didn't want to know. I wonder if I stay because it's comfortable. I wonder if you notice I ain't trying. I surrender, let me go. I don't have love to give you more. Of my energy, I told the truth, so set me free. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. Just blame it on me. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. If you want someone to hate, then blame it on me. I don't wanna get used to all the tension. I don't want to worry what kind of mood you're in. I don't wanna fall for your potential. I've been staying open, you don't wanna grow. I've been seeing patterns that